I am just here showing a quick food prep video that I did today. Give me one second. I just got frosting on my dress. Okay. So this morning what I did was put a whole chicken in a crock pot, and then we seasoned it and just let it cook on low for hours before we left for church and all of our errands in town and stuff. And then I had a really busy day yesterday, and I wanted to get some stuff done yesterday, and I just didn't. We had things to do, errands to run, our grandson's first birthday party, cleaning up from that, and I had a bad headache, so I got nothing done yesterday. So I'm not quite as prepped as I want to be, but I've spent like 2 hours getting everything ready. So I have prepped tomorrow's breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and I made the sausage breakfast balls. I don't know what you call these. I have no idea what I even call them. I think sausage cheese balls or something. And so then I have a baggie of those for tomorrow's breakfast, and with those I've got a bag of strawberries for us. And then with my chicken, I separated it into white meat and dark meat. This week I'm going to make, on Tuesday, I'm going to make the cheesy no cheese trimmy bisque by Serene. So then I have some protein for that. And if I want salads and wraps and stuff for the rest of the week, I've got my protein already cooked. I did another, I think it's 1.5 heads or 2 heads of romaine lettuce. I did that quick chop and then put it in a baggie with paper towels. You can see. And then I prepped our veggies for tomorrow's lunch. I don't like carrots. He doesn't like cucumbers, so these are our bags. And a great drive-through Sue tip are to get cheese sticks, especially when you're busy. One less thing you have to do is cut up the cheese and bag it. I've got Colby Jack and like habanero or something, and it's not that hot. So anyway, my lighting is so bad and it's so cloudy. Okay, so I made the 2 breakfasts and snacks for the week, plus anything I have in the freezer. I did the let me see where I smeared that one. The caramel apple bam cake. And so snack tomorrow will be one of these, and then some non-fat Greek yogurt, and that'll be the snack. And then so my dinners that I planned for the week, in that 30 meal cooking plan I did a couple months ago, I think it was, I did spaghetti. So what I have is I already have the spaghetti prepped and in here, and it's already cooked. And so all I have to do is have one of my sons around 12 or 1 o'clock tomorrow put it on low, and then just let it slowly cook. And I will, when I get home, I'll do my spaghetti squash in the Instant Pot and then cook them regular noodles. And then we went to the Mexican meat market and bought marinated chicken breasts and pork chops. And so Tuesday I'm going to make the cheesy no cheese trimmy bisque, trimtastic cake, this time with zucchini, because I've got plenty of zucchini from my tiny garden. And then I'm going to try to make it more of an Oreo style type cake. I've seen some recipes floating around, and I've got the dark cocoa. I'm going to attempt to make that. And then I'm going to I'm going to grill both of the meats I got at the Mexican meat market. I'm going to make a batch of broccoli salad. So then I've got 3 if you count the soup. And so that's a fuel pool, and that can be used for snacks or a meal. I plan on I don't know how I'm going to use it yet. We'll see. But I've got some items prepped. I've got a plan in place, even if it's a plan that I adjust as the week goes on. I love to have plans and I love to prep, but key for me is it has to be adjustable is not the word I'm looking for. Flexible, that's the word. So like yesterday, I had a headache and it just got worse and worse until we finally got home at 5 o'clock, or I think it's 5. I was in so much pain, I just wanted to sit. I didn't want to do anything. And so I'm not even sure what my family ate for dinner because I just felt really awful. But if I would have had some stuff already done, then they could have had that. Anyway, so my weeks never turn out exactly like I think they're going to. And everybody else, maybe your weeks may be perfect. I don't know, but mine never are like I envisioned they're going to be. And so anytime I have a menu plan, especially when I would do my 5 dinners prepped in an hour, there were times I would have, let's say, pork chops marinating, and we're getting to Wednesday, and I've still got 4 meals left. I'm going to have to freeze something or something's going to get thrown in the trash. So I have to be flexible. And so, like, a lot of this stuff, these guys can be frozen. So can the sausage things and even the meat I prepped. So all this stuff can be frozen. And one tip I have for strawberries when they start to go bad and you don't want to throw them out or cook them, I literally freeze them whole. I just dump them straight into freezer bags. You can date them, so you want to make sure you get the oldest ones first. And then when I put them in a smoothie, I blend even the green top. The green top actually does have nutritional value, and you have no idea it's in your smoothie or your drink or whatever it is. I've done this for years and years and years, and my kids never have known. And I haven't always been crazy healthy. I mean, you've read my story or heard me talk about it. I was so addicted to sugar. It was in every meal, every snack, every drink, everything. And I guess it was plain water, and I rarely drink plain water. So, and it's a lazy hack, I guess, as well, because you don't have to take the time. With bananas, you got to lay them on a cookie sheet. You got to freeze them and then put them in the baggie. These you just dump straight into a freezer baggie, put it in your freezer, and you're good to go. And it's like and I know strawberries are kind of cheap, but still, whenever I have to throw away 2 or 3 cartons or containers of these guys, and I paid $1.50, that's just money in the trash. Anyway, that's, I guess, an extra little tip. So I hope that you have at least done a little thinking about your week. If you haven't done any prepping or anything like that, you have to at least think about what you're going to have for the week. You can't just come to your kitchen and say, well, I'm going to have a big salad, and then you don't even have lettuce. So, and I really do feel like when I cut my lettuce and I store it like this, I feel like it makes it last longer. I could be wrong. It could be just a psychological thing, but I really do feel like it makes it last longer. And I love, love, love. I've still got chocolate covered cherry cupcake or muffins, and I've still got some of the lemon poppy seed and some of my oatmeal to go cups in the freezer. So I hope to plan at least freeze a couple of these and pop them in the freezer, and then I'm going to have so many breakfasts when it gets busy or crazy. Life is never, I guess, exactly how you want it to be or you think it's going to be, and so having things that we can fall back on to keep ourselves healthy, which is the goal. I'm getting frosting on me. I have them in the container. I'm going to pop them in the container in the fridge so the glossing can set. But I'm going to put these in the fridge up here so that I don't put them in the baggie with the frosting just getting smeared everywhere. Anyway, that is all. I just want to encourage you. I hope that this has been helpful. This is our final week to push through to get our dinners on plan, to make the effort to, and again, it takes effort. You can't come into the kitchen and just snap your fingers and, I don't know, whatever it is in the world that you want, salmon and buttered broccoli with a delicious salad. You can't just snap your fingers. You actually have to at least put in some sort of effort. And one tip that being busy, I'm going to try to put together like a little video of my 5 to 7 tips that really help when life is crazy. I have been doing the Aldi pickup, but the last 2 Sundays I have done in the morning, laying in bed before I get up and get ready for church. I'm working on my Aldi grocery list, and I'm having it delivered, and it's costing me about $8 to $10 to have it delivered. I'm all for that. I'm not having to go to town and get the groceries. $8 to $10 is worth the, in my mind, for me right now. I've been there before where, especially my husband was on workman's comp, where we didn't have $8 to $10 to blow. But it has been such a nice thing while we've been a little bit busier. And I'm sure it's going to get busier as life gets back to normal. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, if anything I've said confused you, just reach out to me and I will do my best to answer you. That's all. I hope you all have a great week, and I hope that we can get our dinners on plan this week and be eating as much on plan as possible. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.